Here we are once again for another battle report.
Notice how these have all been between us?
Yeah, these seem to always be between us. Well, we're only on our second one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is 1,500 points, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 1,500 points battle. Space Wolves and Allies, as you will soon find out, versus Necrons. Yeah, I'm fielding a new model that I just built, so it'll be pretty cool. So leading Space Wolves army is my usual Ruin Priest. This time he's in Terminator armor with his power weapon and a Stormbolter.
Power weapon, not force weapon?
It's the same thing. It's his power weapon. Because that actually it counts as a force weapon.
So it's like these two is runic weapon.
Yeah, it's a runic weapon. I'm sorry. I forgot what it was called. Over here, two troop choices. I have 2 squads of 10 Grey Hunters, 2 Meltaguns, and the one in the regular Rhino has this one has a, it's the banner. I forgot what it's called right now. Wolf Banner? I don't think it's called a Wolf Banner. If it's called a Wolf Banner, then that's what they have, but otherwise they have some type of banner. And then I have right here is a Venerable Dreadnought. And here, she'll zoom out a little bit, is my 4-man squad of Wolfguard and Terminator armor. This guy right here has an assault cannon. He also has just a power weapon, not a power fist. This one right here has a closed fist. He has 2 wolf claws. Then these 2 right here have Stormbolters and Chain Fists. This guy also, oh no, that guy doesn't have a Stormbolter. They have Stormbolters and Chain Fists. And they're in my newly built Land Raider. It's just a regular Land Raider. Just a regular Land Raider here. Coolest thing here. Opens up. It just has 2 twin-linked last cannons, a heavy bolter right here. It does not have the Hunter Killer or the Stormbolter. I didn't have enough points to upgrade them, because I used them on my ally list here. And this is, I'm allied myself with orcs, so I always have to roll for one eye open now when they're within 6 inches. Yeah, and they can't deny objectives or score them. But right here is a... No, they can't. Battle Brothers can. I can actually join independent characters into Battle Brothers squads.
Battle Brothers are stupid. The only people who are Battle Brothers
are space, other humans and stuff.
Dark Eldar, and Eldar are also Battle Brothers.
Yeah. So anyway, I have this guy who is what is he called? He's
a weird boy.
A weird boy, and I upgrade to a Warp Head. And they just have a 30-man squad of boys. 1 knob with a big chopper. He's the guy up here, not the knob right there. This is the knob. He's bigger than him. Don't tell him that.
30 boys in the knob or 29 boys in the knob?
28 boys and a knob with this guy right here. Big shooter actually has a rocket launcher. And so, well, it's a crack missile, which I can get. So right here, this is my 1,500 points, and Daniel, want to come over here and tell the audience your 1,500 points of Necrons. Here you go.
Yeah.
You can.
I don't like holding those.
Okay, where's your Warlord?
So, here I have my Warlord, or Overlord.
Overlord right there. He fell over. Now he's dead. Can't take a reanimation protocol. Ah.
He has a phase shifter, temperature weave, resurrection orb, and a war scythe.
Okay, and what is he with?
And he's with 4 Harbingers of Destruction.
Which are?
They all have Eldritch Lances, which are like the most powerful, fairly powerful. Good at killing your stuff.
Oh, well, thanks.
And
which ones are the Cryptex?
They're all Cryptex. The 4 Ludas are the Harbingers.
Oh, the 4 Ludas are the ones. Okay.
Yeah. So this one has.
He's the guy with the little helmet actually painted on him.
He's got the sun thing, or solar pulse.
Solar pulse, that makes it so it can turn night fighting.
And the one that's got the gun pointing up has Gaze of Death, which means it's very hard to assault.
Okay, and then what are the other 2 guys?
The other 2 are just normal.
Okay. Is there any lords?
Not in this one.
Okay, so what is it? What is the rest of the squad?
The rest of the squad is just immortals with Gauss blasters.
Okay. Now, what do you have over here? What's this squad right here?
This squad is in a Ghost Arc.
Okay.
And they're Necron warriors, and 9 Necron warriors and 1 Necron lord with a resurrection orb.
And then this squad?
This squad just 18 Necron warriors. Nothing special about any of them.
And you have a fast attack choice?
No.
Do you have, you have a flyer, right?
Night Scythe with the Immortals and my HQ.
Okay, so this is the Night Scythe.
Yeah, this is the Night Scythe.
We're guessing this is what the model base is, and we're
Like
saying that they're 12
around that size.
Yeah, around that
12
size.
inches up.
Yeah, we don't have the model yet. And then these two things
are Doomsday Arcs, yeah.
Doomsday Arcs, okay.
And those below you.
So this is going to be really interesting. We're actually going to roll for what type of mission we're going to do.
Yeah, I get to roll.
You want to grab a dice over here? Here. Here's the dice.
3.
3.
Oh, what's that?
You want to grab the book? Ah, here it is.
What's the book?
Here, hold this.
Makes it bad.
So a 3 for deployment type makes it this.
Which is
Hammer and Anvil.
Okay.
That's the one we always get.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
me fighting you. Okay, now do you want to roll for what type of mission? Yeah, because that one we decided we were rolling for a deployment type.
What kind of mission?
Because that actually comes first. Yeah, roll it.
1.
So that is a 1, and that is Crusade.
Oh, stupid.
So Crusade, what is that?
I don't know.
We've never played this.
Yeah, we have.
After setting up the terrain, the players takes turns to place a total of D3 plus 2 primary objectives.
Yeah.
First roll for the warlord traits.
That's all? Like, nothing special about it?
Victory conditions. At the end of the game, the player who scored the most victory points wins the game.
Yeah, nothing special about it. It's like the lame one.
Yeah, but...
Let's reroll.
No. We're not re-rolling. But no, that can mean that we're actually using artifacts.
Oh.
For, we having...
Say under special rolls artifacts? Or
No, we're just saying that. That's our special rule. So we have decided that, we can do this really quick. Roll for an artifact. For how many artifacts? We're going to roll for D3 artifacts.
Okay.
So, you want to roll that really quick?
1.
That's a 1. So we're getting 1 artifact. And first, whoever goes first gets to place it. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you want to roll see yours first?
Yes, but let's first... No, we roll that later.
No, we do it right now.
We do it right now?
We should have done before we did.
Alright, let me see 1 dice. Just 1 dice and 1 dice.
Dice.
No.
Best out of 3 then.
Best out of 3. We decided this just because 1 lucky roll. I got a 6, he got a 3.
Yeah,
and then we'll roll again. 5. You want to re-roll that?
Not really. 5, yes.
5. Okay, now we roll again. 4.
4.
4. Lots of ties. 1 and a 4,
Okay.
and then last one. 3.
I win!
So, you gonna go first? So, you gonna go first?
Yeah, I'm going first. Of course
Okay.
I'm going first. I'm drawing with you.
You're gonna go first? Oh, that's mean. So you're gonna go first. So what else do we have to do? It says we need to roll. Place take turns to place a total of D3 plus 2 primary. Here, let me roll for this. D3 plus 2.
So that's
4.
So 4 in all.
No, D3 plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so 4.
So 4.
So we're getting 4, and we're each gonna be placing 2.
And they're worth 3 points each, I assume?
Yes, they're worth 3 points each. Now, so we're getting 1 artifact. I guess you get to place the artifact any way you want. So we're gonna come back to you after we place terrain down. So we are after putting down the terrain pieces. So over here we have a little mesa. Is it a mesa? Or is it just a hill?
It's called a hill.
Okay, that's a hill. Hill there that has an objective on it. A tree there. Force there, force there. That's an artifact. It does not confer line of sight. He just made it bigger so you can make it activate sooner. So building here with an objective in it. Building over there with an objective in it. A altar, demonic altar over there, or what do you want to call it?
Necron tomb.
Okay, like the entrance of a Necron tomb?
Yeah, sure.
So it'll be the entrance of a Necron tomb over there with an objective. Tank trap right there makes it so anything but flyers, no vehicle type can go through it.
You can still see through it, right?
Yeah, you can still see through it, and it confers a 4+ cover save. And then right there is another building with a objective in it, right? And that is right inside there. That does not have an objective. Okay, that does, because we only have 4. So yeah, we're gonna come back to you after troops have been deployed. So here we are at the beginning, well, after the end of deployment. Big line of orcs over there. So Necron's got to deploy first. He has his Ghost Arc right there. 2 Doom Sights. Is there no guys?
Doomsday Arcs.
Doomsday Arcs. I wish it's good that they're not Doom sites, but Doomsday Arcs is still pretty dangerous. Is there no one on that?
There's no one in there. No.
No one there. Why?
No, because I can move more than 72 inches each turn with a Doom scythe.
Yeah.
Or Night scythe.
Anyway, and I have how many guys are in there?
I don't know.
What?
18.
18. So then there's 18 Necron
warriors.
Necron boys.
Necron boys.
Necron boys. No, Necron warriors
Necron
in there.
Boy?
That's what the orc calls them. Over here, I actually decided against putting these in a rhino right there.
Lame.
Because I decided that it might be better if that was used for cover with its smoke launchers and providing just 4+ cover save anyway they're trying to shoot at my Land Raider. Even though it's armor 14, he has some big guns right there, so I'm kind of scared about that. And then I have my other runner right there. It does have the guys in them.
Dang, I forgot to get the model for a Doom scythe.
Then I do have the... You do, it's that paper.
With a Night scythe chase.
You don't have a Doom sight. And then I have my 10 Grey Hunters in there, the melting guns, and I think that's the banners in there too.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not good for me.
No, it's not.
Well, I did say they were in there, so I might as well. And then Mr. Venny over here, Vendread, that's his new name, Vendread.
What's he getting?
He's a Venerable Dreadnought. He has 2 heavy flamers, one of which is Twin Blade. I'm just gonna run him up and try to destroy him.
Oh, because that's gonna work. Cause it's not like I have 2 Doomsday Arcs right there.
Are you gonna really waste your power just on him? When there's that thing, which is gonna come up and kill anything else?
Well, I probably can't hit that thing the first turn.
Can't hit this guy either. Forest.
That's true, but...
And then my allies. Well, I really didn't want them to have to take difficult terrain tests. And I wanted to get them so they couldn't see them. Which they can't.
Actually, I don't know, except
Yeah,
face the wrong
you'd
way.
have to move it, and which would count you as using small blast, and I don't care.
Strength 7, 84.
Smaller range. It's like 36 inch range.
24, I believe.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So, Mr. Warpad's right there, and then 30 boys. I do have the rocket launch right there in front of him.
And Knob in the green.
And Knobs in the green. So, that's deployment. You want to roll for night fighting.
Okay.
You have the dice?
No night fighting first
No
turn.
night fighting first turn. And I'm going to try to steal the initiative here. I'll use this dice. Oh, no, I'll use this one, because it actually displays what number it is. Roll here. I do not. Unfortunately for you, I do get to steal the initiative of 4+.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Right. There's
So
only
I
one
win.
character in the game who does that. He's a Necron.
Shh. Don't tell the audience that. Anyway, I did roll, because I decided to take abilities from the book over there. So I rolled on divination, and I got misfortune here, so number 3. So it's a malediction that makes it so you have to reroll successful saving throws. And then I got Scurrier's Gaze, but I didn't have any outflankers or reserves. I didn't really care about mysterious terrain. So I took it for the Primaris part, so my guys can reroll failed to hit rolls.
Oh, hey,
yeah.
we need to roll for the objectives.
Oh, you want to roll for the objectives? So
I'm gonna roll for mine in there.
Okay,
first.
yours in there?
I get a 6.
Nah, re-roll it. It's in the middle.
6.
6. So what is that?
I don't know.
We should know these things.
You
We're
made
recording.
you made sure it was open to the stupid psychic power things. You should know those things.
I think you should know these things. 6. Grav Wave Generator. Any unit attempting to charge a unit and control its restrictive half its charge range.
Oh, okay, that's useful. Oh.
Make sure I get close.
Now for the one by the ruins.
Because we don't really care. We just want to roll for them
The
anyway.
one by the ruins.
2. I think that's nothing of note. Yep, that's nothing of note.
Okay, now I'm within 6 inches of the relic, or the artifact.
Are there?
Yeah, I checked.
Let me see. 6 inches? I believe. Yeah, we'll say that counts. So I'm gonna roll for that?
2d6.
Yep. 8. That might be a ethereal corpse. Or ethereal dust.
No, it's not. 7 ethereal dust.
Okay. 8. Force Dome Generator. 4+ invul save. Yep, anyone within 6 inches. So I'll get my Terminators up there.
Yeah, Chase. Get my Doomsday Arcs up there.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't care.
It's gonna be impossible for them to die.
They'll die.
Well, they have 4 plus impulse as well as having a 13 armor.
Trying to kill me. I'm gonna roll for this one now.
Yeah.
Over here. Yes. Let us roll. 2. Nothing of note. Then that one. Rolling.
2, 1. Oh, that's the explosive one.
I don't like explosions.
So much for your anti-air thing.
Which is the anti-air one? 4?
I think 4 or 5.
There we go. I win. So we are going to go to do Necron turn 1. I'll come to you after. Welcome back. This is the end of Necron turn 1. 2 Doomsday Arcs moved up. The Ghost Arc moved up and deployed moved back, and it deployed its Necron Lord and 9 Necron Warriors into that objective over there, into the entrance to a Necron tomb. These 2 Doomsday Arcs, one hit directly on top of the Rhino. This one hit directly on top of the Land Raider, but the blast of it hit the Rhino. Now, I'm going to ask you a simple question. This one did nothing, but would the Rhino get a cover save if the blast centered was right here and it hit the Rhino with the blast?
If it's right there.
Yeah, it's like right there. Would it be able to get a cover save?
No.
That's my question. He says no, but I say yes. For obvious reasons. And this cannot move or shoot. Well, it shoots snapshots. It has storm bolts. Doesn't really matter. As long as their bases aren't, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to come to you at the end of Space Wolves and Orcs turn 1. Now here we are at the end of Space Wolves and Orc Allies turn 1. Everything moved up here except this Rhino. This one couldn't move up, so pretty much the Land Raider moved up. Orcs up here moved up. And Dreadnought moved up. On the shooting phase, I used my psychic abilities. Actually rolled Perils of the Warp. My leader over there only has 1 loon left. Then this one, this Warp Head, rolled Frazzle. You like Frazzle?
Yeah,
Frazzle.
No, Zap.
Zap. And you got to re-roll it because it's Witchfire. But
he missed.
He still missed. And then the rocket launcher missed. Last cannon hit and glanced it.
Yeah.
And he made his jink, but I did the thing that he had to re-roll it. So, and we actually forgot to roll for Warlord traits. You got which one did you get?
The one that my scoring unit.
Oh, his unit's a scoring unit. And mine automatically made it, I got night fighting, so I automatically made it night fighting. So we got to re-roll, he got to roll a saving throw there, and I got to roll one here. We both failed. Even if he made it, he had to roll it again. And it's a 6 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we're going to do come back after the end of Necron's turn 2. So here we are. This is actually in the middle of Space Wolves turn 2, but we're have to recap what happened in Necron's turn 2. So Knights that came down, Deep Strike, embarked these guys, ended up doing 2
whole points.
2 whole points on the Rhino.
Nothing else happened.
Yeah, absolutely no. I think these 2 things shot but didn't hurt anything.
Yeah, these guys shot didn't hurt.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. So come back to you after Space Wolves turn 2, which will be really soon. Now here we are at the end of a spectacular Space Wolves turn. So, start, movement phase, the Land Raider here turned around. This turned around. These guys moved out of their objective over here. These guys actually moved back over here. And these guys piled out, and these guys piled out. Shooting. Shot, 21, no, I got enough shots to do 21 shots. So, did 21 guys shot, we did the Orcs. Killed a few, Terminator shot, killed a couple, Land Raider, Storm Bolters, and these 2 Grey Hunter squads shot. Killed a whole bunch, all the Immortals are dead, and 2 Cryptechs are dead. All that's left is 2 Cryptechs and a Overlord, which I did proceed to assault so they can't run away. Which is good for me. And
What do you think?
No, it is. I forgot about him. Yeah, and that is the end of Space Wolves turn 2. Now I'll come back after the end of Necron's turn 3. Here we are at the end of Necron's turn 3, right? Turn 3? Okay, so was it Ghost Arc moved up?
Yeah.
And And I think that's the only thing that moved. These two things shot, killed 2 wolf guard, one with the assault cannon, and immobilized that rhino. This rhino's fine. Because it hit it, it didn't do anything. And this Land Raiders being the best thing, it's probably the best points I've ever spent. I think something, oh yeah, this one. It killed something. I can't remember. Oh, this thing right here. The Night Scythe, right? Night Scythe shot and killed 4 orc boys. Expendable. I don't really care. You can tell him I said that. Please don't, actually. The war boss might get mad with me. So I'll come back after the end of Space Wolves turn 3. So here we are at the end of turn 3. I assaulted with all the orcs over here. Assaulted with the termies. Moved. Land Raider over there. He shot that thing. Did nothing. Stupid. What is it? Jink. This thing moves up. I just want to find out what's in there. And then this guy moved up because he's in difficult terrain, so he's not doing much. And these guys assaulted that, so they couldn't get blown up. But now in hindsight, I realized that was one of the stupidest things I could do.
Yeah.
But, well, I got it too. And it might be able to survive. It probably will. He won't be able to kill all of them. So then, now you come back to you at the end of Necrons turn 4. Here we are at the end of turn 4 for Necrons. Just a little bit of shifting over there with the Doomsday Arc and the Ghost Arc. Ended up shooting into my Land Raider and did 2 glancing hits. Stupid God's weapons. And over here they killed 2 guys who got to consolidate since that moved out of combat with them. And then over here I ended up killing the Necron Lord and another Cryptek because last turn both the Crypteks came back. Since the initiative step, Cryptek did not get the benefition of the orb, but the Necron Lord did, Overlord did. But he rolled a 3 and failed. So I'm going to come back to you after the Space Wolves turn 4. Here we are at the end of turn 4 for Space Wolves and at the end of the turn 4. So I moved this up, shot into that thing, stupid jink. Well, one got through, but
they
then
both got through.
Yeah, well, no.
They both penetrated.
Both penetrated. One blew up, and then one was like a crew stunned or crew shaken. Whatever they had, they just had to fire snapshots. But he saved one with jink, even though I cursed him, he had to re-roll it. But this thing right here, that's the artifact, makes it a 4+ invul save, so he's fine. And then I actually did get a cover save from smoke launchers, so now that's back up to 3. Dreadnought moved up a little bit, trying to get up there. I don't know how. It's gonna take a long time for him. This stayed where it is because it's immobilized. This moved up, collected the guys, and this just hanging over there. Combat ended, and I become the last Cryptek. Everyone consolidated. Orcs, Terminators, and the last remaining Grey Hunters. And I think that's everything happened? Yeah. We'll come back to you after Necrons turn 5. Okay, we are at the end of Necrons turn 5. What is that? Night Scythe? Night Scythe moved from over there over here because he doesn't like my Chain Fist.
Also wanted to kill the other stuff.
And he did kill the last remaining 2 Grey Hunters, so I cannot take that objective because the Orcs, they look under the... What kind of allies are there?
They're desperate.
Yeah, desperate allies. They cannot take or contest objectives. And then over here, he took down another hull point on my Lander. Thank you for a ++ invul save. That saved 2 of them. Would have glanced it to death. And then he did end up glancing my Venerable Dreadnought. Still has 2 hull points, though, which is awesome. So I'll come back to you after the end of Space Wolves turn 5. And we'll see if the game continues after that. So here we are at the end of Space Wolves turn 5. Didn't do much. Moved up a few things. Those guys went in there to take that objective. These guys tried to assault that because they do have a big chopper which could glance on a 5+, but they didn't quite make it and lost an orc. Psychic stuff. Oh, and one Necron warrior died over there. And some psychic stuff happened, but it didn't do anything to anyone.
All your rapid fire range.
And then I have my Dreadnought over there, which I'm trying to assault him because if I can deny one...
It's a vehicle, it doesn't.
No, it's a walker.
It's still a vehicle.
No.
It's still considered a vehicle.
No.
They aren't? Oh,
walkers are their own things.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah,
so,
like a Triarch stock is a walker.
So, if the game... This game hinges on one rule. If the game continues, I can win. Yeah, 10. It's not definite. If the game ends, he definitely wins. Because he has 6 and I have 5 for first blood. So, and we cancel out each other's line breaker.
4, 5, or 6?
4, 5, or 6. Here. Wanna roll? And it is a 3.
No game goes on.
Game does not go on, right? 4, 5, 6 game does not go on, so...
Game is over?
That was a good game.
Champion.
Good game. Not champion.
I won. I'm the champion.
Nope.
I blew
Doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I blew up your land raider.
We were actually doing a... No, you didn't. You did not blow up my land raider.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Where?
did.
It's right there. Do you not see it? See this big thing barreling down at your troops? Are you sure it's a 4, 5, or 6? I thought it was 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Oh, yeah.
Look it up right there, because that's at 3. So this game could continue. I'd rather have it continue.
Yeah, of course you would.
Keep going.
What's it called?
No, end of the game, I guess. Some
There's
cinematic
nothing
shit.
under end of game.
No.
1.2.
So we gotta figure out...
Damn, it's 3+.
Yes, it's a 3+, so the game does continue.
Whoa, a necklace.
So now, the Necrons will do their turn 6. We'll come back after the... here we are at the end of turn 6. We just bundled them together. My Dreadnought was killed. Landed was killed. Forgot that I had my leader in it. I could have won then, because I could have stuck him up in close combat. But I forgot that I had my leader in it, and then he came out, and then he died because he only had 1 wound left. And then I moved these guys up.
They shot and did nothing.
And they shot and did nothing. I'm gonna try to get them up there as fast as possible. I mean, they might be able to get up close enough. It's a possibility, and it's a very small chance it's gonna happen. But I mean, it could. And I forgot about W.O.M. What would that do?
Means they'll get fleet.
And they can move... oh no, that's only his. Oh, it doesn't matter then. I could have used W.O.M. and tried to get to your right side. Doesn't really matter. And yeah. I'm actually gonna do one last thing. Yeah, they can... you can still control objectives through floors.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll to see if the game continues, and it's on a 4+ this time. And it does not. So now, here's the real good game. Good game. So yeah, well, this is Chase and Daniel from the W.L.O.M, and see you next time.